It was a relatively crazy morning with the road construction and a few other little obstacles at the Goodwill store, but other than that, I got through this morning and found some pretty interesting stuff to boot that I may not have grabbed otherwise. So let me just show you what I got. I had just finished opening about 20 packs of the 4400, which I got at 3 packs for $1. And the last time I went to this store, I found a relic of Brendan Fraser from Journey to the Center of Earth, I believe that was. I didn't realize they made season 2 of this silly product. Anyway, so I opened about 20 packs and hit nothing. And I got lots of duplicates there. Hopefully I got the 81 card base set. I did look up, and these are $34 on Amazon for a box of them. They should have probably hit maybe an autograph and a relic, and I think probably somebody may have, I don't know, it was in one of those huge Rubbermaid totes, and I may have missed a good 10 packs or something, you know, hiding in the bottom. So I may, the next time I go back to the card shop, see if there's any more. Then I picked up these. Well, I bought some pages. There we go. I had to go to Target and I found some pages because the card shop was completely out. So I spent $5 on those. I got a couple of cards here. Oh, and Ted. Ted's gonna be crazy about what I just picked up. Okay, so anyway, nothing special. These were in the 25-cent box, and I think they just gave these to me. Carlos Correa. And I found this Mickey Mantle here. Off-center, of course, or the edge is off-center there a little bit, but that was, you know, practically given to me, so that's kind of cool. So there's those. I'll show you the Ted cards really quickly after I finished all of these. I went to the antique store and picked up some more postcards between 25 cents and $1. I got some actual photos this time, but here's a Massey Harris Combine postcard. That's pretty neat. And then I got a bunch of baseball ones here. I got Floyd Rayford, Jose Morales. I bought, I think, every one they had. Alan Ramirez. Most of these guys are not known for signing. Here's Ralph Rowe. I think he's since passed on, Ralph Rowe. Bobby Grich. I don't remember him signing much. I don't have his autograph. And Dick Hauser doesn't sign anymore since he died. Then I got a postcard of the Mountain View Hotel at Gatlinburg, Tennessee, which is pretty neat. And you know, Gatlinburg burned up quite a bit a few years ago and torched like a good part of it. This is way before all of the modern stuff, but pretty neat picture there. And it's a used postcard, but you know, I don't care. And it's postmarked Gatlinburg, so that's pretty neat. And that was only $0.25. I got the International Marketplace Waikiki, and it talks about the Seattle World's Fair on the back of it, which is also pretty cool. There's that one. I have Utah's Hollywood, showing a movie being filmed in Hollywood. That's pretty, a Hollywood film being filmed in Utah, that's what I meant. And it talks about it back here. That was $0.25. And then I just got this postcard here because I might need the cancel for my Oregon collection on the back. Now let's get to the pictures really quickly, and then I'll show you the two Ted cards. And I call them Ted cards because, well, he'll know. Anyway, there's a guy standing by some cannonballs and a cannon from my military picture collection. Just a serviceman there, sailor, and there's a group of GIs right there in 1954, that's what it's dated, and some guy in a World War II era type photograph there, and last but not least, some picture of a movie, something the Lady Chatterley, I think this was overseas somewhere. I don't know what that was all about, but I just thought that was kind of a cool picture. And for the cool picture, those are the small ones. This one here was at Diamond Lake, 1942 or 43, and it's a colorized photograph of two guys with a trunk full of fish. So I thought that was really awesome. I guess the fishing was really good that day. This was $1 for this picture, and I just thought it was really neat with the guys and the history of it, and see if I can figure out which Diamond Lake it was, if it was Diamond Lake, Oregon, or whatever. And last but not least, and I kid you not, Ted, if you see this video, these cards were at the very beginning of the store, and when I first walked in, these were the very first cards I saw. My eyes went right to these. So I got R.A. Babe Pinelli, and you can look up his biography on the web. There's that one, the umpire card, and this is card number 307, high number. And I got Hank Soar, 279. So that's really awesome. And what was even funnier is that a guy that I know actually lives, probably not too far from me. He was leaving the card shop, and I mean, he was not leaving the card shop. He was entering the card shop, and he had a PSA graded 1948 Leaf, and I guess he collects that. And it was in the, they had to misidentify it as a 51 or I don't know, 51 Bowman or something ridiculous like that. I don't know what it was. So he was going to go have that reslabbed or something, but it wasn't that silly. It was a 48 Leaf and a PSA 1951 holder of some kind. Bizarre. But it's neat to have these from my collection because I'm actually working on, if I can show you really quickly. I'll try to pull out the page here. And this is before Ted even started thinking about these cards. I got most of these when I was a kid. But anyway, I have Wally Post, which looks like Ted a little bit. Pee Wee Reese with a big fold in the middle of it. I got Milt Bowling, who has signed it. Alex Kellner. Joe Astroth. Hank Majeski. Cloyd Boyer, who has signed it. Jim Bridewesser, who signed it to Rob W. or Robert years ago. And then I have Eddie Robinson. Robin Roberts? Yeah, it should be who that is. Robin Roberts with some damage on the back of it. And then I got Ralph Kiner, Brown, I forget which Brown that is, and Bill Serena. So that's my collection with my 2 umpire cards. That's really awesome. So hope you enjoyed that, and thank you for watching.